Alright guys, I'm back with another YouTube video. I'm going to cut straight to it. I'm going to show you how to go from 0 to 40,000 a month in 2024. This month we're 15 days into the month and already at 20,000. So I'm going to break this down. It's not clickbait. So if you have the time, don't skip through the video. Watch the entire video. And I'm just going to kind of break this down. So for starters, alright, so I'm just gonna break down a couple businesses that I usually see people talking about on YouTube to start dropshipping, right? I literally made over 10 million in revenue with dropshipping. I love it. I got the Shopify tatted on me. Like, I'm getting back into e-commerce now, but I'm not here to talk about dropshipping yet, because dropshipping usually takes a good amount of money to start. The business I'm going to talk to you guys about does not take any money to start, so I'm not even going to recommend that. So there's SMMA. I've been able to do 20 to 30,000 a month on SMMA. I don't recommend it. It's hard. Like, if you don't have results, like, it's not good, like, unless you've actually worked on the business. So for me, I got clients because I was already working on my businesses and doing well with my businesses, so I got clients that just kind of saw that. But if you're just starting fresh and you've never ran your own business, trying to do SMMA, I just don't recommend it. So not talking about SMMA. What else? People be saying, what, start a course. I've done the course route. I almost forgot my arm. I've done the course route. I've done about 20 to 30,000 a month in courses too. It's cool, but like, it's a course. Courses get bad rep, but so I don't recommend it. Not everybody can start a course. Like, if you can start a course and have good results, start a course. But most people don't have results. I can imagine the people that I'm reaching out to. My first video got like 600 views, so I'm like, all right, whatever, 600 people watch that. I imagine you guys don't have the knowledge yet to start a course, so I'm not recommending courses. So I'm going to explain to you how the business I'm recommending works and how easily, it's not ever for everybody, but I feel like in 2024, we have a month and a half left. If you actually try this business and do some studying, you will easily be able to at least make 10K a month if you try. But it's not for everybody. You have to be able to hustle. So this business takes no money to start. You need to find a creator. So the main premise of this business, you can't do anything without first finding a creator. Right? You're gonna use TikTok. You're gonna use Instagram to find these creators. Best one, you're just gonna scroll, find creators. We'll go into that. I'm breaking down the simplistic parts of this business so that if you guys get the simple parts at the end of this video, then I can make another video going in depth on each part. But I want you guys to know the simplicity of how quickly this is. Because once you see it written down, I feel like you'll see why this is a good business model. And I feel anyone can do it. Dropshipping, 1 out of 100 people succeed. So like, man, you kind of got to be good with numbers. I know I mentored a lot of people, and a lot of smart ones made it through mentorships and got good results, but it wasn't like anyone. Like, you have to really be kind of dedicated to looking at ads unless you got lucky. This business, I think 9 out of 10 people can succeed. They just don't give up on it. But yes, you're going to find creators in this business through TikTok and Instagram, right? The next thing is you're going to need to provide growth, right, on social media for the creator. So next step, growth. Growth can mean a lot of things. This means like you have to be willing to post on social media for this creator if needed. Like, you are the creator. Like, okay, hey, this creator made this post, I'm gonna make my own edits, stuff like that. Like, you're one with the creator because it's based on growth. Remember, this business takes no money to start. So if it doesn't take money, it's gonna take time, and it's gonna take like planning and just strategic tackling. Okay. So find a creator, grow, be able to provide services to grow that creator on social media. And then, you know what? But look, if you can get views, and there's a certain number of views in this business you need. So if you can get 500,000 views a month for your creator. My handwriting is horrible, but if you can get 500,000 views a month for your creator in this business model, that is enough for you to possibly make anywhere from, what, I would say 5K to 15K a month, depending on what you choose to do. But it's getting to this views. So you it's one of those things that if you have 200,000 views, you can make no money a month. If you have 300,000, you could, it's gonna be that. But if you want consistency, you at least need this amount of views a month, right? I'm breaking down the simple parts of this business, guys. For dropshipping, you gotta run ads, you gotta import a product. You do not have to do this. Find a creator, you don't have to get a contract with the creator. That's simple stuff, right? You're not even a contract, right? You just have to have an agreement and negotiation, because if you can't provide results for the creator, this is not gonna work. Like with anything, you have to be able to provide results and get this number. And most likely, the creator may not be getting this, or they're trying really hard to hit this number, right? But if you can get 500,000 views a month. All right, so the thing about these views that you get, and remember, how are you gonna get these views? You may have to post for the creator and repost content for the creator to be able to get this. I'm not gonna go too in depth on it, but you may actually have to take time out of your day and every hour be posting on that creator, getting more accounts for that creator. Like you're that creator, you're trying to get as many eyes on that creator as possible in this business. But your views need to be at least, I would say you really want 50% of your views, if you can, to be from the United States. So that's for these numbers. To hit 5K to 15K a month at 500,000 views a month, 50% of those have to be from the US. Now let's say you have only 10% from the US, and it's not the UK, even like, or something big, or it's like a Spanish-speaking country or something like that, and you drop down to only 10%, now that's like 5 times as much. So you're gonna need 2.5 million views a month. It's doable, but you guys can imagine, you need to find a way to make sure the views you're getting target the USA. There's ways to that, there's thoughts to that, but goal, if you can get 2.5 million, if you have a 10% US rate, or if you have a regular 40 to 50% US rate, 500,000 views for your creator a month that you find in this business, there's a link in bio. Okay. Hope you guys are still watching. I literally have to drag this whiteboard into my room to make this video, because I was like, I'm just gonna make it, put it in here, and watch something, and then make a video. But you need a link in bio for your creator, and then that's how you're gonna get your money. There's details into each part, but this is literally how simple this business is. And like, there's not many things missing. Like, yeah, creative, contracts, how you reach out, your reach out method, scripts to reach out, getting on calls, your funnels, details, right? TikTok, Instagram, how you choose to find, how many followers do you want this creator to have, more or less, right? Stuff like that. Growth on social media, right? Like, how am I growing? Like, how do you make something go viral? How many times should I be posting a day or whatever, right? For reference, for my business right now, I think I post maybe 15,000 times a month, 15 to 20,000. So you can imagine, there's a number correlated to this, and the numbers you guys seen. Like this year, I've been able to do over 500,000. So you can imagine, there's a certain amount of posts. You can imagine if I'm posting 20,000 times for a creator or someone, if I can just get 1,000 views per post, I'm gonna be able to hit a good threshold just off of that. So there, even if I got 100 views per post. So yeah, but you're gonna need to get about over 500,000 views for that creator on that. And then, yes, the money making part, you're gonna be, there's sales involved, there's scripts involved, there's AOV, You have to choose how much you want to make per follower. Like, that's pretty much it. But I'm gonna stop here. If you guys want to learn more about this, you guys can comment specific questions and I can dive in. You can reach out to me on Instagram, CVApollo999. And yeah, this is how you go from 0. I guess I'm not gonna lie, you probably gotta get more views, so double that. So let's say you want to get 1 million views, then that brings this to like 10K to 30K. So you guys can imagine, if you can get 10 million views a month from posting and do really well with your posts, you're gonna be able to make that 0 to 20,000 a month, 30,000 a month before this year ends. It's just how bad do you want to post? How bad do you want to get those views? Are you gonna study everything you can about getting views? Whether like, oh, I'm gonna get all these views on TikTok, I'm gonna get all these views on IG, I think I can get all these views on Snapchat. You know what I mean? Like, I think, okay, and this takes no money. It's gonna take thinking, planning, and what you choose to do with your time. Because at the end of the day, guys, your time is money. If you're getting $20 an hour at your job right now, right, doing construction or something like that, and you spend 10 hours playing the game, you basically spent $200 playing the game. So it's the same thing with this. If you spent 5 hours posting, you spent $100 on posting. So you're not spending money, but you're getting the same results. So yeah, if you're spending $100 a day on your business, in this way, meaning on post and trying to get these views just by spending your time, and if you team up with people and find 3 friends, they'll also put 5 hours in, and now you guys collectively only need to get 100,000 views a month for that creator as a team. You guys see what I'm saying? Like, this is simple talk, but I'm gonna go into more details. So leave comments on YouTube, comments on my Instagram, DM me, like this video, share it, watch it over, because I'm new to making videos on YouTube, but if you guys give good questions and like this style and I don't have to do too much, I'm gonna make more videos like this. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.